to say that, but honestly, that was the best way that I could encapsulate like what I imagine a child like that feels like. Where your teachers would like publicly shame you and sort of tell you again and again and again that you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're not good enough. And then furthermore, the other kids would be like, oh, she's the one who's not good enough and we're supposed to hit her. Okay. You know, and so you were taught that other children were like not people that you could connect with. And then you managed to find a friend, you know, another little awkward immigrant who maybe has language barriers, and you can connect to her. And then she leaves and then never talks to you again.
Yep.
And how did you feel? Like, what thoughts went through your head when she left? And not just when she left, but when she didn't.
Well, I think back then, because I'm 30, I'm turning 31 really soon. So like back then, it was hard to communicate outside of, because like there wasn't social media. There was only email, right? And you know, she didn't have like a number or cell, but she did give like me like her dad's email. And I wrote her and stuff, and like her address, but I just never got like a response back. So I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, oh, she probably can't, like, because it's her dad email or
So it sounds to me like you attributed reasons to her not responding.
Yeah.
And is there a part of you that sort of felt like, even though all that stuff may have been true, that she sort of didn't care to respond or didn't care enough about you?
I think like, I mean, I guess when I think about it now, it feels like that. I think back then I just kind of, because I tried for like 4 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, so I didn't, like, I don't know. I didn't really think like she doesn't care about me. I just constantly think, oh, she probably just can't reach back for some reason.
Okay. And so it sounds like you made another friend in middle school.
Yeah, I've made another friend, and then, but she actually also moved away out of state.
And how did you feel about that? Do you remember?
I thought, oh crap. I was sad about it, but you know, I was like, oh, I'll make another friend in high school.
Then you made another friend in high school.
Yeah, I did. I made another friend in high school, and she and I were really close.
Were?
Yeah, because she kind of just suddenly like became, because she was like, her family was super religious, but she herself was still religious, but she wasn't fanatical. And then like she would hang out with me all the time. We would go watch movies, we would play games, we would listen to music. And like her parents like found out and like told her like, you know, if she continues to watch movies, listen to music, then they'll like abandon her. Ostracize her.
Yeah, like shun her.
Yeah.
This sounds really crazy, but it seems like life conspires to take people away from you.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't feel. Yeah. I sometimes feel like that.
That's weird. Is that just, are you just unlucky, or what's going on? Like, how do we understand that? Is it just a feeling? Like, how do you make sense?
I have no idea. It just happens.
Yeah. Do you feel lonely?
Yeah. But I mean, I have one really close friend now, so like I feel less lonely now, because I feel like when I have one, like all I need is like one close friend.
Sure.
And so now I feel like less lonely, I would say.
Let me think about how to say this. I can see that you can survive with just one close friend.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I think it's really sad when people can grow accustomed to being okay with the bare minimum of what they really deserve in life. It's actually one of the saddest things to me. Is when
Really?
people get used to it. Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think about that?
So I should make more friends.
Do you want
mean,
more
I-
friends?
I do have friends. Like I have I do have like but I have like one close friend and then I have like friends that I can hit up sometimes. Now because I made a lot of streamer friends. So yeah, it's but I also feel bad because I don't have a lot of time to hang out with a lot of them because I'm too busy working.
Sure. Yeah. Can I think for a second?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where to go. Can I just think out loud for a second and
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
you can help me? So the first is that, like, you know, we can continue talking about your feelings and trying to explore where things come from and, you know, how you feel and what you think about stuff. You asked me an interesting question. You said, should I make more friends? And so that is that's kind of like a problem solving sort of thing. So like, I don't always give people advice. I don't tell people that they should do X, Y, or Z because I mean,
Yeah.
who am I to say? I mean, and my gut reaction to that answer is like, you know, it can be hard to have just one friend because life circumstances can take people away from you, right?
Yeah.
And so there's a part of me that sort of says you should diversify so that if someone has something going on, then like, you know, you're not stuck friendless for a while and forming one connection.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's just sort of, it's an intellectual answer. I don't know that you should make friends. I think it's like, that's a question for you to decide.
Yeah. I see.